It's week 6 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Browns and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. Got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
On 1st down, Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Once again, it's Chubb. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. Moore going in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Third and goal. Shotgun snap to Watson. To the goal line and in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Watson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Watson now on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Throwing again is Watson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He finds Judy on that one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Britton Covey now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. The next drive about to start as we take a look ahead to what's coming up the next couple of nights. Starting tonight, Sunday Night Football, it's the Bengals and Giants at MetLife Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. Quick turnaround for the stadium crew. The Bills and the Jets also at MetLife. Kickoff there, 8:15 from Jersey. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Watson to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Watson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Watson. That one on target to Moore. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. so let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, and it's the Ravens who have the lead in that one. The Ravens locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Michael Wilson, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And that one all tied. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback. That's Jalen Hurts. He was on point repeatedly, ultimately finishing with 4 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters alone. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. And he's had a strong start to this season, right there in the mix with the NFL leaders in rushing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Watson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the handoff, this is Chubb. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, Chubb. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Now Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Cleveland. Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now give to Chubb, running right. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Watson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. So we are through 3. Back. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Covey now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. The open receiver is Dotson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Second down and 8. A run with Gainwell. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from South Philly.